Alright, Elite 3 here. This is a video that I talked about last week, and this is a lot that I purchased on eBay. It's all Griffey Jr. cards. There's an invoice here somewhere, but it was $395, so not cheap. So let's go through them all. Of course, we'll start off with the classic. So here's the 89 Upper Deck. Love this one. And you know, I think there's like 5 in here, so maybe there's like a PSA 9. If you look at this one, you can kind of see how the top's really thin, so this is probably like a 6. But still, it's still a pretty iconic card, and I know these sell raw for about 20 bucks, so I kind of tried to guesstimate the value of the whole lot, and it's tough. There's so many cards. I think there's 368 cards in the lot, and it's not all like base commons, like some cool 90s insert stuff. Like this passport one, I'm not really a fan of it. Is there even a picture of him? I don't know how you'd even slab this, but a passport Griffey from Pinnacle 97. So I'm just gonna make a stack. There's some that are gonna be slab cans, some will be penny cans, and you'll see some of them in the store later on if you're looking to pick some up for your PC and whatnot. But I'm just gonna flip through the cards. Try to keep this video under 15 minutes, but it's just gonna be a Griffey Jr. showcase. Hopefully a lot of it's stuff with Seattle. So I'm not a fan of these Prime 9 cards, a different photo in each one. I just think they're kind of watered down. Zenith, a couple crowns. Is that 98? 99 crowns. Here's a split screen. That's a refractor with A-Rod. That's a neat card. Now, if it's a dual card and both players are good, then I don't mind it. That's my thing with the duels. That's Revolution 99. That's a cool little insert. Hypnotized from Skybox Thunder. So I'm pretty sure the cards range. I think they're primarily Seattle. And there might be some hidden gems in here. I thought the seller did a pretty good job listing it to maximize his value. So here's a World Headquarter Edition. This is a tougher pull from Collector's Choice 96, 97. This is a cool Best Cuts refractor from Bowman's Best 97. So there's a lot of 97s in this lot. I just kind of saw it and pounced on it. I didn't know if I would win it. It was close. I think the second bid was like $5 off my top bid, so it was close. Hot commodities. The Diamond, the Diamond Club. That's an interesting card from 96 Pinnacle. There's a couple of those. That is the International from Bowman Chrome 97. The mirror image with Jose Cruz Jr. He was actually highly touted, not along the same lines as like Griffey and Alex Rodriguez, but you know, he had a good rookie season and then just kind of fizzled out. There's the Super Boss. I think that's Showcase 97. That's cool. That's the first year they kind of did. They went from Flare to Flare Showcase. Blast Furnace is neat. Magnetic Field's cool. I mean, these are just awesome. Some of these, they're probably worth $2 or something, but they're cool inserts to me. And they're all sleeved, so I'm thinking there's going to be some cans in here, some slab cans. That's a cool little insert from Score 97, the franchise. I don't ever collect checklists. I think this is the bronze one. The gold like this is worth like 50 or 60 bucks. And then here's the silver. That's SPX like 97. Then a couple of these. So I mean, there's just tons of Griffies in here. We'll flip through them all though. If you're not into these 90s inserts or Griffey, just skip the vid. I just wanted to do this video and then process all this stuff. This is a sample with a fake autograph. Retrospectives. I always liked these. I thought they were numbered though. 99 SPX Finite. Headliners. That's cool. Stadium Club Chrome. That card's ahead of its time. And they've always done a nice job with the photography. Never Compromised. They actually have that in Stadium Club this year. This is like a, looks like a luminous insert. Stadium Club, that looks like Sports Flicks. Gallery of Heroes, Power Brokers. This is just a trip down memory lane. There's a Hit Machines. That's a pretty good one. Ultra, that's always a funny photo. Like, looks like he's like blocking the sun or something. Then here's a refractor one. I don't know if it's valuable at all. but it's got Dante Bichette on it, so I'm going to sell it. But it's finest, probably 95 or something, 96. And then this is a reprint. Not sure when it was printed. I can't read that small. But of course the 1989 Bowman, which is a classic Griffey. Here's some other ones. Team Pinnacle with Ellis Burks, who was a damn good player in his own right. And then some of these silver signatures from Collector's Choice. This is a neat one from Donruss 95 All-Star. I don't have that card. And then 3 of these Diamond Kings. Love these iconic Diamond Kings cards. The Long Ball Leaders. This is a promo from Collector's Choice. That's actually the gold signature. Those are tough pulls. I know that because I break some of this stuff. We have Stadium Club. That's Stadium Club like preview, I think. Members only. I always thought that card was cool when I was a little kid, this one. And I always thought, you know, when this card came out, I was like, I don't know, 9 years old. I always thought he was so old, and now that I'm 33, I just feel old. Mickey Mantle, and then this is like a duel with, I don't even know who it is, Todd Green. He played in this show a little bit, but I'm just not a fan of those. And this is like it looks like an atomic of the same card. And then we got the promo, then another of the 89 Star Rookies. So I don't know how many we've seen. Is that 2? I think that's 2. So there's another Star Rookie. And then here's another one that popped out, a 3rd Star Rookie. So I might get one of these slabbed. I don't know. I don't think I've ever sent one of these in my collecting career. It'd be nice to break the seal on that. But you know, I think there was definitely value in this lot. There's a lot of inserts that don't have much value, but I'll figure out a way to maximize the value from this lot. I'm always about the value. Hobby Masters, that's a neat looking cracked ice card. Here's the non-refractor. Team Timber was a cool insert. Power Plus again, so that's like 97. Is that Series 1 and 2 probably? That's actually like a $5 card, this one. This 97 Ultra, that's the RBI King. And then these are neat little cards here. I'm not sure what they're called. It's almost just like a foil look to it. And here's a Hot Commodities. Fusion's cool. And then this Crown insert. That might just be the base. It's a neat looking base card if it is. That's neat. Grace. Those are tough for pulls, I think, too. That's a badass insert. It's not worth anything, but it just looks cool. The Leaf reprints. Don't have this card, so that's a Leaf Rookies and Stars. I believe 98. Yeah, Power Tools. Then in Pacific Invincible, and then Pacific Omega. So I'll have to do some research on these inserts, because I bet there's some in here that are hidden gems and have some value. And then here's one of these. We're actually moving pretty good through this. Long Ball Leaders, love those. 95 Finest Base, so we're getting into some base cards, but for the most part, he's stacked it up with lots of inserts. 95 Flare, that's like my least favorite Flare set, and then some inserts from it. And then this is more outfield power. Slideshow. We've got Pacific Crown. That's Museum Collection, I think. Yeah, Museum Collection. That's in tough pull. And then this Team Pinnacle with Griffey and Bonds is badass. Dream Team Gold, Hall of Gold. Big Sticks is a cool insert from 95 Select. Sports Flicks, Crunch Time. There's just so much to see in this lot. It's a lot of fun going through it too. Record numbers, UD Ionics. Oh, he threw in some Bowmans too. For good measure there. The 89 Bowman. Love that. But the cool thing about this lot is I haven't seen a lot of these cards. I'm not a fan of the newer modern Griffeys where like it's made in 2013 or 2014. Definitely not a fan of that with the blank hat. That's ugly. That's a neat card. Is that newer? I think that's a newer one. That's the high tech. I like high tech. I think it looks cool. This one's pretty good. I think it's numbered to 5,000. Yeah, it is 5,000. Lumberjacks. That's a neat one. Hats Off. I think that's a tougher pull too. 5,000. So he was nice enough to top load some of the more sought after inserts, which is definitely a sign of respect. So here's a classic orange from '89. Then we got the Don Russes flowing in here. So I just saw all these Don Russes in the picture too, and I just thought that was some more value. We got the baseball's best, we got the rookies, we got the Fleers, the score traded. Ultra Gold Medallion. That's probably a pretty tough pull. The Power Plus insert. Leaf Limited Gold. That's a badass one. So I don't have a lot of these cards, and if they look like 9s, I'm gonna send them and add them to the Griffey registry. This is the easiest set ever. This Studio Gold. It's like a credit card, but I mean it's almost impossible not to get a 10 on it. Big Bang. Love that. I think that's Cyberstar is this one, or Cyberstats. Excuse me. That's a neat one. I'll have to peel off that cover. That's like pre-production, I thought. This one. That one's off-center, though. Then we got some of these 95 Ultras. Top gloves. One's regular, and then 2 are the medallion. Then we got the medallion of the base. 2 medallions of the Home Run Kings. This lot's loaded. Power Plus. Promo. There's the Electric Diamond. The Electric Diamond Golds are really sick from this. And then Ben Grieve and Griffey. So if you are a Griffey fan, check out the store. Check out the penny auctions, because there will be a lot of these flowing into there. Love this hard hats to 5,000. After looking through all these, I'm pretty stoked about this lot. Here's a Diamond Kings to 10,000. I think there's a lot of good stuff in here. I should go through all the cards and then do a video afterwards of all the cards that I deemed slab cans. Here's the Star. I think it's like the whole set. Star 89. And these are neat cards. There's the Tops Traded. Second Year Fleer and Score. That's like Rising Stars. The Upper Deck. I'm not sure what that card is. It looks like a promo type of card. This is a neat Stadium Club. I always like this card with the bats in the background. And then with the charter member with his dad. And we've got titanium, couple titaniums. This is a neat one, Mystery Finest, with a few others. This is a Pacific 99 insert. Don't know a lot about that. So there's definitely a lot that I can learn and take from this lot. Here is a tougher one. That is the RBI Kings, I think. Or is it King of Swings? I can't tell. So there's a few Reds cards thrown in here, which is fine. There's a White Sox one. That's a cool little refractor later on in the career. But I think for the most part, this lot's pretty put together well. Card Frontation Hitter. That's kind of a neat one. Oh, Rivera's on the back. Never seen that card. I bet this card's worth something. I don't know, $5 or something. Home and Away. I think this is a tougher insert. Epics. We got Field of Vision, Launching Pad, Piece of the Game, Stargazing, Kronks. That's like the cover of the Sports Illustrated. Road to Cooperstown, Playing with Passion, Milestone from Topps Chrome. It's like an Etch-a-Sketch card, Flashback. That's a neat one. The AL MVP. Some gold labels with Maris. Fall Classics. So, if nothing else, keep some for the binder. Sell some, slab some. That's what collecting's about, just kind of having fun. I don't really see a lot of these lots of this quality pop up. I see a lot of Griffey lots, but it's usually just, junk wax base, which is still cool. But to find one with a bunch of inserts is even cooler. So let's flip around. We got that one, another one with the Grieve. There's a Boss 96. That's from EX, like 96. Motherlode's neat. Love the first rate. That card's just badass. Team Pinnacle with Reggie Sanders, who was a good player. Titanic Taters. That's a cool one too. Team Nucleus, and that's a tougher pull from Select 96. Here's some sports flick stuff. Double take. Who is that with him? It looks like Ruben Rivera. He was a huge prospect for the Yankees. Some of these SPXs. I think one of these is like a different type of set. Special FX. We got the Wrecking Crew. That's like a laser. I was never a fan of those. The Rawhide Medallion. So yeah, I got some work. I got work cut out for me. There's a Special Effects again. That one might be like a parallel. That's why it's in the hard case. So yeah, he kind of just, you know, took the ones. Here's a couple more of the Star Rookie too. And these one look pretty good. Fairly centered fairly well. Another promo. I don't know if there's any value on these promo cards. I don't collect them. These Diamond Kings are just so sick. Special editions. We got Outfield Power. Fleer 94. I bust some of that sometimes. There's a Fun Pack promo. Some Leaf bases. Love these Leaf Gamers inserts. I always thought they were neat. Statistical standouts. These are tougher inserts. Museum collections. Team Pinnacle with Lenny Dykstra. So that'll probably go in. That's a perfect penny can. Crown Contenders. Hollowview. Sports Flicks. So, and then this is it right here. So this is actually a pretty efficient way to ship. He used one of these like 800 card holders and just packaged it well. Came perfect. And I don't know, I'm totally happy with it. Here's a sixth one. So we got 6 of the Star Rookies. So I mean, if you value those at 25 bucks, you've got about $150 in cards just with the Star Rookies. So that's not even counting one insert. So love this lot. Brett Butler's on the back of this one. This is an older Team Pinnacle, like 92. There's the post. I actually like these cards even though they're blank headed. I don't know why. Just because it was cool to get a box of cereal and look for them when I was a kid. Bowman 93s, Bowman foil, Diamond Kings is just iconic. And then we're gonna end. I love these Superstars on Canvas cards. So that's it, guys. Here's the stacks of Griffeys. They're right there. Those 3. Here's some other. So I'm gonna sort all these out over the next week. I got some work to do before the National. So I have some plans for some other videos, and I'm getting close to 3,000 subscribers, even though I've been the videos have been stagnant. I've got a lot of ideas and a lot I want to do. It's about finding time and getting the videos up. So stay tuned. I got a lot of cool stuff coming up. Later.